Vi coaching. I'm streaming.
Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Vi for the runes, Hella Blade, Sudden Impact Grizzlies, Relentless Hunter, Alacrity, and Triumph. That'll give us more damage and then help us get in range to kill the bad guy too. With Hella Blades, you get extra attack speed for the first 3 autos as you hit the enemy. If you get an auto attack reset, then you get another charge of that. And you also get true damage on those hits. Very nice. Go ahead and smite that. For Vi's kit here, our passive gives us a shield whenever we use the abilities. That cooldown is lowered every time we proc our W. The W is our 3-hit passive. We start that because it deals so much damage. After you auto-attack the enemy 3 times, we're going to shred their armor, deal max health damage, and gain bonus attack speed. So much of Vi's damage actually just comes from, get this, hitting them. So when it comes to doing the camps, you always just auto-attack the big one. And then, boy does it deal a lot of damage. The Vi Z is going to reset our auto-attack, dealing AoE damage, and then gives us a way to proc that blast shield passive. Mid lane dies there. Locke probably just going to leave. With Hella Blades, I do have enough time to burst him. He's not going to be able to crash that wave too easily. Mr. Locke, what are we up to? Q? He is nowhere to be found. Alright, back to the camps. With Vi, we can Q and then flash on top of him, but he is not even there, so no dice this time. I'm against a Mumu, so skipping the camps will slow me down a little bit, but no big deal. Vi's Q is going to be our main ability. Oh! What's up? Yeah, nice, man. With Vi's Q, you charge it. The longer you charge, the more damage it deals. And you dash towards the enemy, applying 1 stack of the W passive. And when it comes to the camps, you're going to knock them up, but it won't stop you. If you hit a champion, you'll get stopped, and then you'll knock them up. That's going to be our primary form of CC. And it's pretty simple. When we see a champion, we Q into them, and then we hit them. Don't think about anything, just Q right into them. Vi's really beefy, and then able to just hit him and then walk away if it doesn't work out. Into the river here. Nice, Amumu's top. Pretty slow clear, but that's because we went for that gank. Luck's going to die. Let's go ahead and do the scuttle. And I won't have a mid gank, so let's see if we can do anything bot. These guys are already playing safe, so unless they walk forward, they're not going to randomly die. So we'll just recall. No plays this turn. Get the Sheen, Sweeper, and then we'll wait for the Control Ward. Back to the camps. With Vi, we want to get the Trinity Force first. A full clear and a scuttle, you'll have the Sheen. The Sheen gives us ability haste and the Spellblade passive. After you cast an ability, your next auto deals more damage. So now, we can alternate the cast of our Q and our E to get more of those Sheen procs, deal more damage, and then clear faster. On turn 2 here, the dragon spawns, and Vi is very, very good at doing that dragon. Amumu is very, very bad at soloing anything. So, we'll clear down towards that and see where life takes us. As Locke just kills everyone on the map. Oh! Good enough. Hey, good enough. As we're doing the camps, every time the Q comes up, you just want to snap it on top of them. You don't have to charge it up too much. Alrighty. Raptors into that dragon. Easy. Yep. Vi is a champion that really kind of fell out of the meta. Not for any particular reason in low elo. I think she's way stronger in low elo than she used to be last season. Amumu go into his wolves, and that's why we use this Control Ward. We get the Sweeper and the Control Ward to know if the dragon is warded. Now it's simple enough just to do this bad boy. Vi's W passive does so much damage to the dragon. Gives us very good DPS as we're doing it. The Blast Shield keeps us sustained. And it's very, 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 very easy. Job's done. Use that health potion. Let's gank bot lane. Sweeper as we go. And it's warded, so let's just walk past that. Charge that Q. auto E, auto. Not bad. My Q is coming up again, and here's the real champion lock. All right, well. It might be nice. It might be nice to have a real mid laner. Meanwhile, you know, all right, back to the Krugs. Go ahead and smite these. I deal my damage to Ezreal, but that's about all we can do. The enemy doesn't stick around to random dies, so that's our turn. Let's go get this respawn scuttle. Respawn scuttle's worth quite a bit of XP. And we're like basically level 6. 99%. Yeah, makes sense. Ooh, has to be bot or top side. That Locke has 5 kills and he's gonna build up that shutdown. Once I get my ulti, get my reset off, maybe we can look to kill him. But if we were to stay on the map right now, it would just be too much. You can always think of it like this. You have 1 play per turn as Vi here in the early game. And that's that. Farming your camps into it, pretty hard for that to fail. Ruby Crystal, Longsword, another control ward to the top side. With Vi's ulti, single target, you dash towards them and then immediately knock them up. You can combo that with the Q to extend the CC. But you really travel a long distance with this and it's such good CC. And damage. Okie doke. Mr. Gangplank. And nice. Walk right into him here. A little bit of flash ulti. There's his flash. And then Q. Auto. E. Auto. Auto. Noob down. Amumu, you want some? I'll give it to you. Come on here. Come on here, partner. Alright, goodbye, Amumu. He took my blue buff. Back to the camps. You took my Gromp too, hey. Hey, jerk. It's whatever. I killed his lane. You took the wolves too, Amumu. Amumu, what's the deal? You're even in CS somehow. How have you managed to do so much but yet achieve so little? Well, I'll take my red side, and it's kind of whatever. Vi's a bruiser champion, so you really don't need all the camps every time. The bruisers are designed around making plays, and you always have to skip camps, or you lose the time to farm them in between those plays. But it's okay. It's okay, because you get the ketchup XP. I get my level up off the camp. There's no way Amumu is getting level 8 on this turn, so we're just as strong as him, for now. Even when the enemy jungler takes camps like that, they rarely capitalize on it. Especially in low elo, that ain't no problem. Mumu takes the Void Grubs, and that leaves his blue side guaranteed open for us. Into the river. And this bush is probably still going to be warded, but these guys are super low. These guys are super, super low. Push! Nice. Nice. Oh. I don't have to do anything, okay. Taking the Amumu's camps. Vi is very fast at taking the blue and Gromp with that W passive. Amumu's path in here, so let's just go ahead and skedaddle. Don't have to stick around. There's no kills to get, and the camps are not the main goal. We're pretty close to that Trinity. Phage. I'm lagging. Longsword, longsword. Off we go. The Phage giving us HP, AD, and movement speed as we hit the enemy. You want to build that before the Hearthbound Axe. The Hearthbound Axe generally being like the most useless component. We got the ulti again for this Gangplank. Resetting towards top is the time to do it. It's Q, over the wall. Got the flank. Hello, Mr. Gangplank. Auto, E, auto, auto, E, Q. Noob down. Let's go ahead and push this wave. Vi was designed as a top laner, so like, our wave clear is not bad. Q. E. They're all dead. Hit the one turret plate here, and then I'll skedaddle. Come on. Ugh. Okay, job's done. Let's go ahead and max the W second. Alrighty. The dragon's coming up. And I already have my level up. I'm level 8. So it's totally fine if I skip the camps for a little bit. Okay, they do the fight. Let's get there. And he's instantly dead. Alright, let's finish the scuttle. That's my ally right there. You can tell by the way he is. I guess I'll gank top again because I can't fight that dragon with the Amumu and the lock being there. Q, moving. Alright. Let's just ulti this guy. Auto E. I'm lagging so hard, but listen, they're dead, okay? Shows that Vi takes no mechanics and no connection, okay? I pressed R and then kind of auto attack and that guy died. Into the Amumu's red side now. Whatever's going to happen on the bot side is going to happen, but I need to answer with these camps. I spent my time and I spent my ulti, and now it's back to square one. Get all the farm I can in between. We're level 9, so we have the Q maxed. More damage, lower cooldown that bad boy. And then our next power spike will be level 11 when we get the second point in that ulti. So that's the early game ult for Vi. Nice, we got the smite. Go ahead and reset. It says 69 ping. Nice. They're lying. They're lying. I'm lagging. Trinity Force. Boots. Let's go ahead and not upgrade the boots. Into the tunneler. To the top side. Now I'll farm my own camps. My ulti is down, and we can farm pretty much everything and get closer to level 11. But yeah, in the early game, it's a whole lot of farming and some plays. As we enter the mid game, we should have a good amount of levels and then some items. And then once the mid game starts, it's going to be way more fights and less farming. But if you ruined your early game by doing too much fights, it never really works out, and then your mid game feels bad because you're too weak. And then it feels like you can't fight. Or when you fight, you instantly die to everything. Ouch. Completed the Trinity Force, and there's no Raptors. Trinity giving us AD attack speed, HP ability, haste, Spellblade passive deals more damage, and you still get that movement speed. Trinity Force is a lot of early game fighting power. That's what Vi does. That's what we'll be using it for. It's pretty good clear speed too. That sheen damage is no joke. My bad. Let's max the E second. They have too many squishy targets. That's going to be warded. I'm same level as Locke? Nice, this guy's lacking. He should be so much further ahead. Bro, smite. Bro, that's how much I'm lagging. Any wards? Alright, we're done with the camps. We move into the river. You're looking for a play here on Vi when you're done with the camps. Don't click backwards, don't play defensive, just walk around. Alright. Q. Onto the... who cares? Auto E. Auto E. Nice. Auto Q. Bump him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Bro. Alright, let's float across the screen, yeah? Yeah, let's just float across the screen. Outplayed, bud. Outplayed. As my character is on ice skates, you still die. Hey, welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Vi while floating across the screen. Shows how easy this champion can be, man. Ay Dios. Use the Sheen proc for the turret damage here. We killed the bad guy. We're entering the mid game. And as you're in the mid game, you want to try to take these turrets. Bro, if I had a single ally here. Ugh. Job is done. Let's skedaddle. You have to make progress as Vi. The whole purpose of your champion is to kill the bad guy and progress the game state. As we're in the mid game, we're very strong, but we need to win the mid game. We need to fight the enemies and take as much as we can. As you fight them, you put the enemy behind, you get your allies ahead. That's the whole goal here. My allies really suck this game. 0-5 Darius, 0-4 Lux. But we have a Caitlyn to play around. Let's go play around the Caitlyn. Right after these camps. We're level 11. We got the second point in the ulti. We got some ability haste from the Trinity and the Caulfields. That'll help us get more ultis off. But yeah, we'll be farming until that bad boy's back up. We took the mid turret, okay. Okie doke. Especially where, like, my Darius is 0-5. Just stay away from that guy. Never help the losing ally. Only kill bad guy and take turret. Alrighty, ulti's almost up. Ulti is up. Caitlyn's mid. Guess where I'm going. Just like in the lore. Alrighty. Q. Auto E. Auto. Auto. E. Ulti. Moving. Q. Auto. Auto. Eventually he might die. Flash. Auto E. Glad to be here. Q. Auto. Auto. I got another Hella Blades proc right there. Well. Listen, Buster, you're not going to kill me. Job's done. Killed the Ezreal while floating across the screen. God bless. Sundered Sky. All the boots suck, man. This is brutal. Off we go. The dragon is coming up, but I don't have ulti. My bot lane is half HP. They want to push that way, then reset. Swing and a miss. We shouldn't fight this. Q. Auto E. Auto. Auto E. Holy shit, we instantly killed that guy. Ugh. We completed Sundered Sky, AD, HP, ability haste. And then our first auto against the enemy crits. Combo that with the Sheen proc, we deal a lot of initial damage. Vi's basic combo is Q, Auto, E. And as you do that, as you saw with the Gangplank, holy moly, that's a lot of damage. Alrighty, my ulti is coming up. If the Ezreal pushes, I can just attack him. Doesn't have to be anything serious right here. Walk into him, and then wait for the dash. Ulti. Q. Auto. E. Auto. He's dead. Despite me floating across the screen, that guy is dead. All I did was wait for his dash and then ulti. You won't believe what happens next. And now with the ulti spent, our time spent farming is going to be a lot more efficient. Keep maxing that E second. Ignore the feeding Darius. In low elo, a bad Vi clicks back and forth. Oh, should I do the play? Should I farm? Should I do the play? Just farm. The ulti's down. Who gives a shit? And if you're going to do the fight, all in the fight. But do one or the other. Yep. Alright, rest in peace. Good job, teammates. Should I be with my Caitlyn there? Of course not. We farm so fast. The blue smite gives us movement speed in the bushes and as we finish the camps. And that just speeds up the whole process here. Helps you make plays and helps you rinse all the camps as the ulti is down. We're just going to get a reset off here. My Caitlyn died mid. They're going to push and take the turret. I can't defend the mid turret. There's nothing to do. Don't click around. Merc treads. I kind of want to get the GA next. Let's get BF sword and then control ward. Alrighty. We're going nowhere particular. All the camps are farmed and it's time to make a play, so I'm just generally going mid. Nice, Ezreal Eden. Q? Nice, he missed. Waiting for the dash here. Another Q. Auto E. Auto. Okay, I'm super dead, I think. Wish I could have seen what happened right there, but, you know, as I chase, that's too much. It's the most, like, packet loss weird game I've ever played. I got a Mumu ulted. That's what happened. I got a Mumu ulted. Who knew? It reminds me of, like, when I first started playing League. I played Nidalee on 90 ping. And, like, I would buffer a whole combo before I jumped in. You throw the spear, you transform, and then W. W. Auto. E. Q. R. Q. Vi, I'm doing the same thing. Well, we spent our ulti and died. You know, job's done. Respawn. Back to it. Level 14, have 170 CS. We're very, very strong. But if we don't win the mid game, we're going to lose. The way we win the mid game is to win the team fights, take Baron, push and take their base. There's never anything more complicated than that. If the game goes too long, the enemy gets stronger than you, you probably lose. So even when you get a lot of early kills or you think you're doing good because your score is good, you can still lose a game like this easily. The flip side is that we have a lot of early game power to try to win it. Let's go top lane here. The lock will be all alone. Q. Ulti. And there's his Zonia's. Smite, auto, EQ, auto, noob down. Oh, sorry. The Ezreal's coming. Run. Yo, good luck to the Lux. Let's go cheese right here. Q, sweeper. And it's warded. Alright, set me up. Q, onto the Milio. Auto E. Wish I could move. Wish I could see anything. Auto, E. Nice, we're good. The shield keeps me alive. Let's reset, get our HP back, and then maybe we can continue the play. Bro. Guardian Angel. And off we go. The Amumu is still dead. The Gangplank's pushing bot. I could defend the Gangplank, or I could take the dragon. Guess what I'm gonna do? It's up to Gangplank to stop me. And he's a noob, so he's gonna be scared to check this. Or he won't even think to do so. My allies die top. No, that makes sense. Alrighty. Well, let's go fight Gangplank. Waiting. Q. Auto E, auto E. Eventually. Listen, he's dead. He's dead. I autoed him, he's died. I can't believe I have 11 kills, and I have the most kills on my team with this sort of packet loss. That's really something. Alrighty, well, we got the dragon. We did that top play. My team continued to push top and die. Good job to them. But now, I'll farm my camps towards that Baron, getting pretty good XP. We really need to get a team fight in which we kill everybody. And that's fights with good conditions, good numbers. Easier said than done. I need to kill this lock, basically all by myself. Wish me luck. The Guardian Angel gives us AD armor, and we come back to life when we die, so I can take way more aggressive ultis. But I need my team to be there. As I revive, my team should be getting something done. Results may vary. Lock his bot lane, okay. There's really no wards around here, huh? I can get level 16 off the Gromp. Nothing's really happening around the map, so... With level 16, we'll get the final point in our ulti. That means more ultis more often. Mr. Locke not walking into me. What a shame. Don't hit the ward. Q. Over the wall. I'm in the fog of war right now. The enemy probably doesn't see me. Q. Okay. Auto E. It's fine. It's fine. Ulti the lock. Q him. Auto E. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Keep hitting him. I got GA. Q. This is fine. Auto. Q. Onto the Gangplank. Auto. Auto E. Coming back. Go ahead, boys. Get him. Never mind. My team's doing nothing. My team is just dying and doing nothing. Gotcha. Q. Auto E. Hit him. Oh. Okay, works out, I guess. No Baron. Not enough. But, you know, it's a team fight win. We'll take it. What a hard game. Any camps? Alright, job is done. Bro. Bro, that's all it takes. Sucks to lose the GA. I guess I'll go Maw. Maw's a real stinker of an item, but with the world's most fed Locke, Amumu, and the Ezreal, even the Milio damage, it's not too bad. Giving us magic resist, a spell shield when we get low, and AD. Just biding my time, really. Farming the camps, but if Locke wants to die, I'll kill him. Any plays that we make right now is, if we die, it really matters, so. Hello. Ulti. Q. Auto E. Auto. Nice. And if that guy dies, it really matters. My Caitlyn's top lane. The Baron is what we're aiming at. Let's get up there. 1 minute on my ulti. With their lock dead. No, that makes sense that you would die right now. That makes perfect sense. No, that makes sense. Sweeper. Q. No, that makes sense. Let's cheese in the red side. As they would check the Baron. And it's not warded. Teammates, hello, hello. You. Well, they do the blue trinket, so I'll kill that. They see me enter. Oh well. Q. Nice, there's the EN. Auto, E, auto, auto, E, auto, auto. Q. Flash, auto. Nice. And I'm super dead. Auto E. Not enough. Not enough this time. Even through the Hex Drinker, dude. How are we doing down back here? How are we doing back here, huh? Fellas. I feel like I'm providing a lot. I feel like I work hard, but I don't think I'm seeing the fruits of my labor. Bro, 4 more years, okay? Caulfield's Warhammer. This isn't Dragon Soul for either team. I think we should just rush the Baron. The enemy will reset after that dragon. Or at least they won't be on the top side for now. I have to continue to just try to force plays and get picks. Better yet, get a winning team fight, but easier said than done. A sweeper as we move up here. And let's start that Baron. Build it and they will come, that's what they say. Just like the dragon, I have very good damage to this. And then as we use our abilities, we get that shield. So Vi can pretty much solo start this, no problem. Alright, so far so good. Continue to do it even though Amumu's coming. Finish the Baron. Smite. Job's done. It can be that easy sometimes. But if you're just clicking around or trying to force a fight or doing too much, messes things up. Maw, 2 control wards. And now I can start a really aggressive team fight. My GA is coming back up. That's a very, very important cooldown for us. With the GA, I can force super, super aggressive fights. Okay. Well, Q. Okay. Oh god, here we go. Locke is going to instantly kill this guy. There goes my bot lane. Glad to be here. Even if I dive in to quote help them, it does nothing. Holy shit. Q. Auto E. Auto. Auto E. Ulti onto Ezreal. And I'm dead. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm dead? Your honor, please. Get him, Darius. There you go. I set up the Darius. Who's with me? Oh my god, my GA is up now. Iron Elixir. Yeah, what did I die to? A little bit of everything. A little bit of every single champion on the enemy team. 900 damage from that lock ulti. And that lock ulti executes you. And guess what? He builds up more of the execute percentage based on how many kills he's gotten. That guy has 18. Okay, that guy has 18 kills. Thanks, Lux. Anyways, we're making progress. Listen, we go in, we die. Salute. Good job, Vi. In the late game, that's all you can do. And then it's up to your team to clean up. In bad scenarios. They clean it up. My team pushes, gets the inhib. And now we're closer to taking that base. Let's push up and just continue to do that. No reason to stop and farm. The further up the map I am, the more likely I can be involved in whatever fight's going to happen. Sweeper. That's warded. This isn't warded. Hello. 4 of them, 2 of us. Yeah, we're not taking that fight. Go ahead, hit me. Just kidding. Okay, not bad. Q. Auto E. Auto. Ulti. Got the GA. Auto E. Q. Please. There we go. There we go. No problem. Going in. Ouch. No, Gangplank 1. Sortie, sortie. Oh, we got 1 turret. Caitlyn, baby, over here. Over here. And I'm dying to the Ezreal. Caitlyn, baby. And we can't hit the turret. Job's done. Bro, that's my GA. No! At this point, who knows how long the game goes? 5 more minutes? 50 more minutes. I need to get another item. I'll be farming everything on the map until the objective fight. Ideals, man. I work so hard around this house and nobody cares. Nobody cares. In fact, they just make it dirty again. Ezreal, my man. Not today. A little bit of control ward. Q. Auto E. Auto. Nice, he goes in. Q, eventually. Auto E. Ulti the lock. Auto. Nice, good enough. Lock dies. My maul was almost up too. That's a 1 for 3. Salute, Vi. Salute. Now, option 2, Bob, is Vi in the late game in League of Legends with loser teammates. You can play safe and then not die and keep existing. Option 2, you can go in and then have fun. All right, boys, you got this. Hit the turret challenge. Nice. All right. Gangplank down. Hit the Nexus challenge, I dare ya. All right, GG. What a hard game. Final score 14-4 and 8. Trinity dealing 3k. Sundered healing us 24. Maw blocking 800. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click that join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. Buy coaching. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. If you've been wanting to try coaching but thought it wasn't very affordable, we now have group coaching, which is going to be limited slots but cheaper than the regular hourly coaching, and it will give you access to a 1-hour session with a group twice a week, so we can hit both time zones. In those sessions, we'll do VOD reviews, questions and answers. We'll have the champ request stream, now exclusive to just the group here. And then sometimes there will be guest challenger players that stop by too. And this will all be in its own Discord, where you get to talk to the other dedicated Bobs that are trying to climb and learn more. Alrighty, see you there.